Okay, first up, we're gonna learn how to breathe. It's so important to learn how to breathe. Nobody really taught us that. And breathing properly gives space for everything else, your pelvic floor, your hips, everything, your back to feel relaxed, to be exactly where they're supposed to be, for pressure management to be working as your body needs. So first of all, we're not gonna breathe through the chest. That's when we're out of breath. Or through the belly. No, we're not sticking out the belly, right? There's something called 360 breathing. And what does 360 mean? Everything. We're going to breathe in air into our whole body. I'm going to show you a couple different positions so you could see it. But that's basically because we want our back to fill up with air, our chest, our belly, just everywhere. You want to literally imagine that you're spreading air into your whole body. And we're going to use a couple tools to actually get that feedback from your own body, starting with, we're going to grab a band and you're going to grab it here, right? And you're going to cross it. You're going to feel that as you breathe, the band actually expands. I'm not moving it. That's just me breathing. That's not me going like this. It's just another way that you can also get feedback is you're going to put your hands at your ribs. And when you breathe, your hands have to actually move. And yes, I know my breathing sounds a little exaggerated, but that's actually the point. You need to be making these sounds probably while you're strength training, while you get it down, while you really understand, okay, when I'm breathing in, okay, so we kind of have the breathing in. It's going to take a while. We're going to practice another different positions, but I also want to teach you what we do when we're breathing out, right? When we're actually, you're not just, we're not managing anything within our body. So we're going to breathe. And that's when we actually engage our core. And that's when pelvic floor comes in. That's when your pelvic floor comes in, right? So if you've never really engaged your pelvic floor, maybe you've heard Kegels. Kegels is just like tightening and letting go, tightening and letting go your pelvic floor. But that's not everything. We need to make sure that that motion is being replicated into your exercise, into just you driving, right? Like that you're actually knowing how to translate this into real life. So we're breathing into our chest, we're bringing into our belly, into our back, right? Just spreading the breath everywhere. And when we're letting go and we're going to pretend we're picking up a blueberry with our pelvic floor, right? So you're going to actually, I'm going to roll down here so you're going to see it. This is me breathing out. I'm not actually just squeezing my core. This would be squeezing my core. I'm not just trying to show off my core, right? We're actually engaging from the inside. You have to pretend you're picking up a blueberry. And your core is going to engage because it's all interconnected. So how does it look in real life? We can also practice this sitting down. You're going to sit down and you're going to and if you want a little bit more feedback, we're going to put it between our legs. And when you're breathing in, you're going to squeeze it. It's actually going to help you cue everything. Because I know if this is new, it might feel a little foreign. And you're actually going to be able to tell from my back when I'm breathing into my ribs and my back. And we can also look at it like this. have to make sure we know how to distribute air. If not, that's when we can start feeling aches and pains or things just start feeling off, especially as you start introducing weight, because you're going to start introducing heavier loads as we progress through this program, right? And you need to be able to handle that pressure, know when to engage your core. And it's not about just like keeping your core super tight through all the exercise. No, you actually have to learn how to breathe through it. And this is a start.